Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Growth. Today is day 10 of the fitness challenge. Um, Yesterday I did my workout. If you watched it, I did abs, I did my thighs and my glutes, and I wasn't expecting to be, and I also did arms, which I didn't show in my video, but I did arms, some push-ups, and I did a couple of weights, so just like 2 or 3 different, like I think I did out to the sides with some weights, probably 5 pounders or so. Um, and then I did like back, and then I did one other arm exercise. And I woke up this morning and I was pretty sore. My arms were sore. My legs were sore. Of course, my abs weren't sore. I don't know. I really have to really work out my abs and do a good ab workout for me to feel it the next day. But I was tired, and I've been tired all day, kind of sore and just sleepy, I guess you could say. And it was rainy, so it was kind of a sleepy day for anyone, really. It's been raining the past several days, and the sun has come out at the end of the day or the beginning of the day, and then the rest of the day it's cloudy, and you, it rains on and off. You're not really sure when it's going to rain. So I haven't really been outside other than doing errands, running errands. I did that all day today. So anyway, today I'm going to do the exercise on the workout machine that I showed you guys on day, I believe, 5 and 6. If you want to go back and watch those videos, I show the workout machine that I have been using because it is available to me, and it's really the only thing that I have. I don't have a bike, and I'm not a big fan of running, although I may run once or twice. We'll see. It depends on how I feel. Now, there was 1 or 2 things I wanted to talk about before I get on with working out. And one of them is an update on my acne. I know I had talked about that in my previous video, and that I was having trouble with acne. And the one on my forehead, the one that was really prominent, is starting to go away. And I know I told you guys that I was eating a lot of chips, and I felt that when I got rid of the chips, I started breaking out, and it was probably because my body was detoxing. And I do sort of believe that, but then today when I made lunch, and I made the same lunch that I've made probably, well, I've made it for dinner usually, but I made it for lunch today, and it was pita bread with guacamole on the bottom, spread all over, and then I put a corn and kidney bean salsa in the middle, and then I also, on the top, I put a couple fresh basil leaves because I have a basil plant, so it adds some flavor and it's really good. And then I had strawberries on the side for that. So during the middle of me having lunch, I got this breakout. I don't know if you can see right here, a pimple, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm eating healthy. For breakfast I had cream of wheat with some dry toast that I just dipped in it, and it's a very simple toast. It doesn't have any preservatives or anything like that. And I had orange juice. But during lunch was like in the middle of me eating lunch, I could feel this pimple starting to come out, and I went to the bathroom and I was like, "What is going on?" Um, so I'm not sure. I had said in my previous video that it could also be the fact that I have since I have stopped eating the chips, I've had more um, like the guacamole, and so avocados, which are higher in fat, and I had the corn and bean salsa quite a bit, and it's made with kidney beans. There's not a whole lot of kidney beans in it, but you know, the avocado spread is a little bit higher in fat. Um, Also on Thursday, which was yesterday, um, Thursday I had a cereal with almond milk, and the cereal was, it's a cereal that I haven't had for a long time. It's very simple. It's called Cracklin' Oat Bran. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's not very well known, um, but it's a very good cereal for you. The only it's very high in fiber and everything, so it fills you up. The only thing is that when I looked at the side of the box, it had a very high fat content. For like 3/4 of a cup of cereal, there was, I believe, 7 grams of fat, and I think 3 grams of that, or maybe even 4 grams, was saturated fat. And I couldn't believe it. And so I don't remember the ingredients looking back on it. I think it was maybe a mixture of oils like palm oil, and that may have created that saturated fat. Um, I I can't remember. I'll have to like go back and look, but that was yesterday. But today was when I got my new pimple, so it could be the guacamole. So I think I'm just going to have to watch my fat intake and probably lower my fat intake and have avocados um, maybe once or twice a week, rather than I've been having it quite often recently, and just watching other uh, higher fatty foods that may contribute to acne. So I'm going to stick with, you know, fruit and vegetables and low fat grains. I like a lot of starch, so I'm going to have a lot of lower fat starchy foods like potatoes, rice, pasta, um, yeah, so things like that. The second thing I want to talk to you about is um, rest days. Now, I decided that it was best for me to incorporate a day of rest, at least one day of rest for every week that I'm doing this challenge. Everybody's different. I'm going to post a link in the description below to a really good workout website that I've been going through. It's called Fitness Blender, and I found a lot of my videos that I liked from them, and like workout videos, if you want to check them out. And like probably a day after I made my video on the fact that I was going to take a day off, I found their channel, and I was looking through their videos, and one of their videos that they recently did was how many days should you take off during the week? How many rest days should you have? And it's just like maybe a 2-minute video, maybe less than that, on how many rest days you should have and why they are important to have rest days during the week and not overdoing it, because you can really overwork yourself. And I find this really important, especially for me. I know everyone's different. Some people can do it one day, some people need 2 days, some people need 3 days. And for me, because I take medication that makes me tired, doing this 30-day challenge with just one day, um, one break day during the week is a little hard for me. I'm going to get through it though. It's only 4 weeks, so I'm sure I can get through it. And doing these videos is really motivational for me. So, uh, when I get back to not doing these videos, I'm going to probably split up and probably have workout 3 to 4 times a week. My husband actually, before I started this fitness challenge, I'm not sure if I told you guys about this yet, but he created his own, he's a runner, and he created his own kind of fitness regimen, I guess you could call it, where he has 2 days off, so he workouts Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he workouts Saturday and Sunday, and then he's off on Monday and Fridays. And so he gets up early, he gets up early because he has to for work, but he's okay with that. He's a morning person. I'm not. And he goes and does a run for, I don't know, like 20 to 30 minutes, and he does 1 mile, 2 miles, depending on how much time he has and how he feels that day. He did get sick this week, so he took some time off, but that's basically what his regimen is. And when I get back to my own regimen, when you guys get back to your own regimen, it would be great to find something that works for you. So find your rest days that are really good, that would be really great for you to rest. So if you want to take a break on a day that you're filled with other things that you're doing, then do that. If you need only 1 or 2 days of break, then that's fine. If you need 3 days, for example, like I was about to say, I take medication and it makes me really tired, so working out can, especially doing hard workouts, this is why I've been doing really easy workouts on this 30-day challenge, because if I did one hard workout, even if it's not like a bodybuilding workout that makes me not be able to walk the next day, if it's just a hard, like, let's say I did Zumba for an hour, and that isn't really like, it's just gonna make me tired, really, and that can put me out for days just being tired because of the medication that I take. So I really have to watch what exercise I do and kind of plan ahead as to how much exercise I do and how hard it is compared to when I'm going to have my rest days. So I really have to focus on that. And also just do whatever you like, do what type of fitness you like. I've been showing you things that I've been doing, and like today, I kept going back and forth deciding, should I do the workout videos with my abs and my glutes and my arms, or should I do, because I'm working overnight, so I can do the workout machine that I did last week. And I kept going back and forth because I was a little tired and sore. And so I finally, last minute, just decided, you know what, I'm going to do the workout machine, and I'll be fine doing that. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm probably going to incorporate some ab workouts, since I never, that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to focus on, is my abs. Um, and so I'm probably going to do a workout for my abs. I'm not going to work out my arms because I definitely felt them from doing an arm workout yesterday. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of all around sore, all around. I'm all around sore and I'm tired. So I didn't think that my workout yesterday was going to be that big a deal, but I guess since I did easy workouts for days 7 and 8, they were just kind of walking around um, and cleaning, stuff like that. Um, I guess I didn't, going back to a harder workout made me tired. So I'm going to take it a little bit easier, do a half an hour on the um, push bike. I don't even know what it's called. I have to look it up. But I'm going to do that, and after that I'm going to carb up and have some dragon fruit that I brought with me and possibly a salad, depending on how I feel, and then go home and sleep. So, also, I wanted to really quickly mention 40 Below Fruity, her YouTube channel. She just posted a video the other day, or it might have been today, actually yesterday since it's the morning. She posted a video on functional fitness, which I've never heard of. But I guess functional fitness is fitness that you find fun, and for her, her favorite fitness activity is hiking, which actually is my favorite activity. That's why I would love it to be nice out so I can go out and go on the hiking trails, like in the woods, where I've already gone twice so far. But the days have not been nice enough. I haven't had really good days, and then I've also haven't had all the time when there are good days where I could go out. So I've only been outside twice so far. Well, I did go outside once with my husband, but I mean on the trail. I've only been out twice, but I would love to get out a lot more because it's just beautiful outside, and I love hiking. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys um, stay tuned, and diet is also really important with this lifestyle. You can't just exercise and expect to be able to eat hamburgers and chips and hot dogs and whatever. I know people that do that, and they, you know, they have to work out really hard in order to be able to eat that way. But it's still straining on your heart. And if you look at my channel on being vegan, it's so much easier to work out, and you feel so much better when you're eating a vegan, healthy, more plant-based lifestyle. Um, there are a lot of vegan channels that talk about this and talk about how endurance-wise, vegans are better at endurance than non-vegans. At least healthy vegans, I should say. People that are eating healthy foods compared to junk food. Because you can be a junk food vegan, but that's not going to really make a difference. So, anyway, um, endurance-wise, people find it much easier to work out on a plant-based diet than eating meat and dairy and eggs and all that. So, I don't have any videos on that at the moment. I would like to make a video in the future, but if you would like to look it up, I can always post a link below, and I hope you like this video. So sorry it was so long. Tomorrow will be much, much shorter. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.